Tottenham Hotspur midfielder Dele has been left out of tonight's squad to face Burnley. Nuno Espirito Santo has called tonight's fourth round Carabao Cup tie at Burnley a cup final. And defeat for the under-21s at Oxford last night, the development squad have now been eliminated from the Papa John's Trophy. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. And if you don't subscribe to this channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Let's start today's video with a report from the Daily Mail published late last night, and it says exclusive: Dele Alli's Tottenham future called into question as he's left out of trip to face Burnley in Carabao Cup tie, despite Nuno Espirito Santo calling it a final and taking a full-strength squad. The report states that Tottenham star Dele Alli's position in Nuno Espirito Santo's plans has been thrown into uncertainty, with the midfielder set to be omitted from the squad to face Burnley on Wednesday evening. The Daily Mail has learned that Dele Alli has not been included in the party that travels to Turf Moor for the Carabao Cup game that head coach Nuno Espirito Santo has described as a final. Dele Alli is not injured, with the Spurs head coach likely to point to the fact that he has rotated his squad for the club's European and Cup games this season as a reason for his absence. Nevertheless, the decision cast doubt over Dele Alli's place within the Portuguese coach plans moving forward. Dele Alli played a key role for Nuno Espirito Santo during the opening weeks of his reign, starting in the first 6 Premier League matches of the season, even scoring the winner against Wolves. But the 25-year-old was substituted at half-time of the North London derby loss to Arsenal on the 26th of September, with the team trailing 3-0 at the break, and hasn't played a single minute of top-flight football since. He was an unused sub in Sunday's loss to West Ham, and his wait for further minutes will extend into at least the weekend following the decision of Nuno to leave Dele Alli in London. Speaking on Tuesday when asked whether he would be taking his Premier League squad to Burnley, Spurs boss Nuno Espirito Santo replied with, basically yes, but we will have players that we need. Players that are working hard, maybe with the expectation that they will have more minutes, the expectation that they deserve more minutes. Tottenham head coach Nuno Espirito Santo then went on to call this game a final for Spurs. He said it's going to be a tough game like we expect because Burnley are a good team and it's a good chance for us to improve, knowing that the Carabao Cup is an important competition for us. We have to go game by game, and then this game is a final. Now, my thoughts on this, Dele Alli not travelling with the Tottenham Hotspur squad. I think that Nuno Espirito Santo desperately wants to win this game, especially as he has come out publicly and called this game a final. You know, we have lost 2 games in dreadful fashion, if I'm honest. You know, it was like the reserve 11 out last week against Vitesse Arnhem. We lost 1-0. He rested every single first-team player. They then faced West Ham. We then lost 1-0 again and didn't even have a shot on target in that second half. So I think that Nuno Espirito Santo in tonight's game against Burnley, he wants players that he can trust. He wants players that he knows can deliver for him, because another defeat for Nuno Espirito Santo, I think he's under huge pressure right now anyway. And, you know, we have got a huge week coming up, starting with tonight's game. And then, of course, the Premier League clash against Manchester United on Saturday. As the report states there, Dele Alli hasn't had any Premier League minutes since the 45 minutes since that first half against Arsenal. And I've got to say, Dele Alli, I think he worked very, very hard during pre-season. Instead of going away on holiday that a lot of the other players did at that time, Dele Alli was in the gym working very, very hard at Hotspur Way. I want to see the old Dele Alli back because when I think of Dele Alli's goals and assists and what he used to do in games, goals against Chelsea, the real excitement in games, finishing. His flicks and his link-up play with the likes of Heung-min Son, Harry Kane. Want to see that again, and I feel so sad about this Dele Alli situation. We all know what Dele Alli can do. It's just a case of seeing it again, and will we ever see it again? I'm not so sure. I think that he had opportunities last season. He's had opportunities this season, and these last few games that he has played, he just simply hasn't delivered. Some people could say because he's not involved in tonight's game, it could mean that he is involved in Saturday's game, Manchester United. I would be surprised. I think that he has probably been omitted from the squad tonight because he simply hasn't delivered. And I stand by what I said last week. In the Europa Conference League, Nuno put 11 players out that don't really get a lot of Premier League minutes. All of these players should be banging on Nuno's door and delivering in every single game that they are given minutes in, i.e. the Europa Conference League, Carabao Cup, etc. And none of the players took their opportunity last week, which was very, very disappointing. So I would be surprised if Dele Alli hasn't travelled, tonight because of him playing in the Manchester United game. I can't see that I don't even think he'd be involved in that one, if I'm completely honest. But I think that Nuno has to get a win tonight. And, it's a very, very important week for us. The Tottenham Hotspur under-21s were in action last night away at Oxford City in the Papa John's Trophy. The Spurs under-21s went down 3-2. And this is a report on the Tottenham Hotspur website. Disappointing end to Papa John's Trophy campaign for the development squad. A below-par performance from our development squad saw us suffer a 3-2 defeat at Oxford City that eliminated both sides from the Papa John's Trophy on Tuesday night. Going into the game with 3 points from 2 matches and sitting third behind Stevenage only on goals scored in Southern Group H, victory at the Kazam Stadium would have given us a real chance to make it into the knockout stages for the first time since 2018. Oxford United took the lead after 2 minutes. Dane Scarlett then equalised for the Tottenham Hotspur under-21s from the penalty spot in the 24th minute. Oxford United then took the lead again in the 28th minute, making it 2-1. Goring then made it 3-1 in the 65th minute, and then Jack Clark popped up for Spurs to score our second goal in the 90th minute. So later on today, 7:45 UK time, Tottenham Hotspur will be in Carabao Cup action as we will be travelling away to Burnley, Turf Moor. Hopefully we can go through to the quarterfinals with a win tonight. Now 3 games in the fourth round took place last night. Arsenal 2, Leeds 0. Chelsea 1, Southampton 1. Chelsea then won the game 4-3 on penalties. Queen's Park Rangers 0, Sunderland 0, and Sunderland went through to the quarterfinals, winning 3-1 on penalties. Now, the other remaining 5 games in the fourth round will take place tonight. Burnley against Tottenham, Leicester against Brighton, Preston against Liverpool, Stoke will take on Brentford, and West Ham will take on holders Manchester City. Now, please do put your score prediction for tonight's game in the comment section below. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Let's hope that Tottenham can go through to the quarterfinals tonight at Turf Moor. Fingers crossed. Enjoy the game. Come on, you Spurs.